Welcome all you plus 2 count and modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Taiji. TV's Noah here. Water in hand because I already drank my smoothie. I already drank most of this water too. I'm going to be parched today. So we're down to 2. We are at the final 2. Binary is one of the ones that I just can't quite figure out. I had a note. I lost my note card on binary. But there's just something missing that I clearly just am not seeing with that one. And then there's this one, which I'm going to clear. I haven't quite figured this one out yet. So I think I'm going to head to this one. I'm going to take a picture with my phone of this map here. Map? Grid? I don't know what you call it. This puzzle. Alright. So it's like 5 by 3 by 3. The chat is currently offering me a nudge. A nudge for binary? Because that's the one I can't figure out. That's not at all where I want it to go. Yes, but your logic of going to the other one makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time and just hang out here for now. Oh God, I hate this. Run all the way frick around. Alright, so I mean there's a grid of 3. I mean, that would kinda make sense if this was a grid of 3 and then there was another grid of 2 by 6? No, 3 by 5. Somewhere else, that would make sense because then each one of these would be a square. The issue is these all change. But there is a... Oh, you know what? It might... The clue might be it has to look like this to make it make sense. Because these symbols change when I move the bridge, but it has to be set this way to open up this door. Okay. So I believe I can also... So if that's the case, the game would know that a lot of the area is, like, untraversable in this state. I originally thought this had something to do with it, but maybe not. I mean, maybe. Let me look at my picture again. Because this could be the top. This could be the top. Like. And the idea is this is 3 by 3, these platforms down here. Then there's 3 by 2 up here, which is on top of that. There's some logic to this. But then this would have to be another 3 by 3 grid. Which it isn't. This bothers the crap out of me. That right there. minute. I don't know. Because I can see everything from here. Ooh, wait a minute. This could be a box. This could be 3 boxes. And then I guess these could be boxes, but I don't know how much sense that makes. Now I can't see all of them though. And then these could be boxes. It like it makes enough sense. So the idea would be this is 3. This is 3 by 3. And then next to that is another 3 by 3. So here's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. It makes sense. Okay. This, I think it might be time to break out the paint. How's the game volume? Is it too much? It's too much for me currently. I'm turning mine down. Okay, so the idea is I have some lines, please. Can I thicken this bad boy up? 5's good. So there's that. All right. I'm making the puzzle here. Not bad, not bad. I like this. Okay. Checking this out, checking this out. Okay, as long as it's not distracting, then we're happy. Three. Two. Not the most symmetrical, but that is the puzzle we are working with. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm just gonna... get rid of some stuff we don't need. Where's my paint can? There. So that's the puzzle. That's the puzzle we have that we're looking for the clues for. It's this. Okay. So, let's break down what I think each box is. I think these 3 boxes are these 3 boxes. And on top of that, let's go ahead and bring this back. Or let me... I'm going to do this with dots, right? So I think it's a yellow, yellow, purple, purple. That is my guess. That is my guess so far of what this is trying to tell me. Because that's these 3 boxes, and that symbol is there. The next 3 boxes, I believe, are these 3 boxes right here. That's a box, that's a box, and this is a box. The issue becomes, do I think they're empty? Do I think there's some sort of combination of the symbols that are there? Or do I just take the center symbol? My gut says take the center symbol. Because this one has a center symbol as well. And then these 2 do not. You know? So my gut says to take the center symbol. Because it's like the symbol of the box. So that means I need... Oh, I already got myself confused. Okay, so it's those 2 boxes. So it is... Go back. Like this. That is my guess. Go back into Taiji. We'll look at these 3 boxes. That is a 2. And then nothing, nothing. Alright, so... Are you with me so far? Then we're going to take a walk. Or a sprint. Shift to run. And these boxes are our top 2 rows here, so... So these are all 1s except for this guy, which is a 2. So let's add that to everything. This is the 2. Just adding the purples first for speed's sake. make this one yeller, 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 yeller. All right. So then we got to get these ones down here, which there's no easy way to get to. All right. Once again, we hold shift to run. This is a frustrating one. Oh, wait, no. Run in your boots. Run in your boots. So they're all ones except for these two, which are zeros. So let's add that after I take a swig. They're all ones except for the right corners. So, yes. Just going to do the yellers first. Make this as speedy as possible. And now we just have to incorporate our purples in. Boom. All right. I'm like psyching myself up. I'm like, yeah, okay, we can do this. Terrible job on that box, Noah. Terrible job. Ooh. From the chat, I just realized there's a lot of bridge configurations that open the door, but all of them have the same pattern of all the ones except for those two zeros. What are you saying, that I have the one unsolvable version of this? Okay. Now it's time to solve it. And if you know anything about me, you know what I'm about to say right now. Go ahead. Say it along with me in the chat. We solve in pink. It says rose, but we solve in pink. So, the way that these symbols work is the yellow... Yes, the yellow must match what is next to it. Okay, so if it is if this is full, then it must have one full next to it. If it is empty, it must have one empty next to it, crossed up and below. All right. So, let's start with some obvious chain reactions. If this is empty, these must all be full. Those are the obvious, that's the obvious chain reaction to get that started. If these are empty, these must be full. Okay. Continuing on that logic, if this is full, two next to it must be full. So that would be here and here. That's already great because one of these had to be full, so it's that one. So this has to remain empty. This needs to have one empty next to it, which is right here. Perfect. These need one full next to it, which is this one. Yep. Hold on. One split second here. And then we switch to this. And we solve in pink. This needs one full next to it. It has to be this one. This needs one full next to it. It's this one. This needs one full next to it. It's this one. Gosh dang it. It is in fact a classic. We grab this again. All right. And it's this one. Great. This is all making wonderful sense so far. So this must remain empty. This must remain empty. So then these guys fill up. These empties counter each other out. These cancel each other out. And then I fill this up, and that does this. Okay. We're almost there. The only problem now is this section. And this section is where we have some questionable ideas of what has to be done. But I believe right now it is right. This is empty, so these must be empty. This is empty, so this must be full. And then if this is full, this has to be full. And yeah, so it's this. That should be it. That should be it. We're moving this up to the second screen where you guys can't see. But go ahead, everyone basket this first off, because I think that is correct. Move this up here. All right, I have full screened up here in my second screen. I can no longer see the chat. So if you're screaming things at me right now, I can't see it. But we're going to teleport. Where's the damn teleport? Where's the closest teleporter? All right. Chat, hold my hand. Hold my hand, chat. Hold my hand. Oh, I already see the problem. No, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. This is sad. I see problems. Okay. All right. Let's just go through this again. This is full, so one next to it needs to be full. Bam. We are happy. This is empty, so one needs to be empty next to it. Bam. We are happy. This is empty, so two next to it need to be empty. Bam and bam. We are happy. This is full. Two next to it need to be full. Blam, blam. We are happy. This is empty, so all around it must be full. We are happy. This is full. One next to it needs to be full. We are happy. This is empty, so all around it must be full. We are happy. This is full, so one around it must be full. We are happy. This is full. 2 around it must be full. Blam, blam, we are happy. This is full. Up. This is the problem. This is the problem one right here. Because this has 2 full around it. All right. But this needs to be full for this guy. So let's do this. All right. Ooh, this is... Oh, the House of Cards. The House of Cards. Because if this is empty, one next... Oh, if this is empty, one of it next to... Yeah, needs to be empty, which is this one. This is empty. All right, so I'd have to fill in this one. And then the House of Cards falls. The House of Cards. Okay. We're gonna refresh this. Alright, so we're gonna try the opposite of what we did last time. So close? Alright. It's fine. We had done but time. So let's just start with this again. What does this tell us? Okay. That means this one needs 2 full around it. Boom, boom. This would currently be right because it is empty and it has 2 empties around it. This would need to be full, and then I could fill this one. Okay, I think, yeah. Yeah, full, 1 full, empty, 1 empty, 2 empty, 2 empty. 2 full, 2 full. All right. This is all good. This is all good so far. All full around it, 1 full next to it, all full around it. All right, so this needs 1 full. This one needs 1 full for this to work. So this needs to be filled, is what I'm learning. Because if this has to be full, this is only mirrored by 2 things, this one and this one. And if this one already has to be full... Do you remember the Paths EP? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Are you implying that I've made an error in the creation of this puzzle? Is that your implication, Pedro? Sorry for yelling. I thought I had it. I was very stressed out. So if this is full, this needs 1 full next to it, and it is. It's right here. So that means I cannot fill this one, or this one, or this one, which causes huge problems. Well, yeah, I can't fill this one because this one needs me, this one needs me. But if this is empty, it needs only 1 empty next to it. And that is not possible. So I want to try this as well. What if this is full? What if we look at this the opposite way? It's just when you name a episode 2 pieces of paper, I thought you were discovering that puzzle. Oh, yeah, I remember the episode 2 pieces of paper is when I was looking through things like this to solve my puzzles. Okay. So if I do it this way, these all have to stay empty. This is empty, and this is empty, and this is empty, and this all has to stay empty. So then these have to so for this one, these two have to stay empty as well. And this, so these all must be empty. So I have to fill this in, so I can fill this in, so I can fill this in. Yeah, that's right. One full, one full. Two full, two full. One empty, one empty. Everything's looking good. Okay. So this has to stay empty. This has to stay empty. No, this and that has to stay empty. Which would mean this would have to be full for this to work. Okay? Okay. This has to stay empty. So one of these has to fill up. We don't know which one yet. But if I fill this one up, I can't. So it has to be this one. Bang. Then these guys all have to stay empty. This would have to fill up. One empty, one empty. Two empty, two empty. One empty, one empty. Okay. I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what this is doing at all. Okay. So this guy has to be filled. Yeah, this is filled. That serves this one and serves this one. But it is full, and thus nothing can work. No, the kid's not true. This one continues to be the bane of my existence. I'm just curious. What if we start with this one? This one seems to be the problem child, right? So if I want this to be full, I can only fill one thing in. Let's say it's this one. Then this is empty. And this is full. And this is empty, this is empty, this is empty, and this is full. I'm just playing around right now. These have to... This is the whole issue. It's really, to be honest, it's this guy I should kind of start with. Because if this is full, these are full. If this is empty, these are empty. Simple as that. But this then must remain empty, because this is satisfied here. This must remain empty, because these are satisfied here. So I could fill here, and then fill. No, I can't fill this one in. That's the problem. Or maybe I just... Because I can't fill this in. I could fill this in. No, I can't fill this in. Because these guys have to stay together to work. Which would mean I'd have to fill these guys in, but then that doesn't work. Just trying something right now. This forces all of these to be empty. All right, I'm going to go back into the game because I'm starting to think that my puzzle's incorrect now. Because I feel like this is an unsolvable corner. Let's just... Technically that all works, right? And then I'd have to do this, and then I'd have to do this. And then I'd have to do this, and then I'd have to do this, and then nothing works. It's just like if I could solve this part here in a way that makes sense. But like I know that these must match. They must match. Because this is only bordering 2, so they have to be the same. But I can't match these and these. Alright. I think I might have messed up the puzzle. That is my new thought, is that that my grid is incorrect. Because I think this is currently impossible. What's actually the easiest way to get there? Probably this. Did my dumb ass mess this up? Yeah, this is a 2. This is a 2 and this is a 2. I've just been wrong the whole damn time. Okay. Paint, return. I thought you were giving me that clue there, Pedro. No need to apologize. Okay, so this is an entirely new puzzle now. So maybe it'll work. We can now just go back to the original plan of solving in pink. This has to be true if these are empty. You have to fill in all of these. That's good so far. We then have to do this. I'm out of beverage. Weed Whacker Guy. Give it up for Weed Whacker Guy. I'm going insane. I'm going insane right now. Give it up for Weed Whacker Guy. Empty. Empty. This stays empty. This gets full. This gets full. Alrighty. Oh, alright, okay. This has to be full. This has to be full. This has to be empty. This has to be empty. What do you know? This has to be empty now. 1, 2. 1, 2 empty. Bang, I can do that. This connects here. And then I think I do this. These two offset each other. These two offset each other. Hooray! I move this back up here, covering my chat once more. But I believe I now have the correct solution. And running, and running, and running, and running. I'm so happy Weed Whacker Guy is here to support me with his noise. Okay. Is that all it takes? Boosh! And that's going to do it for another edition of Taiji. Here's a puzzle for you. Try to turn the subscribe button from red to gray. If you've already done that, try one of these puzzles over here. If you solve it correctly, you'll be taken to another one of my Let's Play videos. This outro is going to get annoying after I reuse it a few times. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Boop!